I was lord of this place before the crows and rats made it their domain.
Okay. So Benny got the Black Plague cured, but nothing else, unfortunately. And Percy met their final fate. Yeah. Okay, well, on the bright side, lots of cash. We can finally start getting our level 3s picked back up. Brigand 8-pounder is definitely what we want to deal with. Oh, 12-pounder. Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, that's the upgrade. There's the 8-pounder, the 12-pounder, the 16-pounder, I think.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so the thing is, a bunch of you are already here. I imagine you're probably here for Darkest Dungeon. And it's already 8:45. So I think I'm just going to do another dungeon run or two, and we'll put the Demon Souls off for next week sometime. Let me know if you are not cool with that decision, because I'm cool either way. But I have a feeling that Darkest Dungeon is kind of the bigger draw here. Should we grab another leper?
I wouldn't think so. I mean, Flython does a pretty good job on his own.
They're pretty beastly, though.
I mean, if you want to, since he's pretty close to leveling up. But
we do have... Yeah,
yeah, the big thing about lepers is that they kind of need a team that helps build them up. And most of your low-level people just can't do that.
Right.
Now that said, you can still bring a leper. We've got space for... we have more space now than we did previous.
Yeah, we're back to 18 out of 20, so...
You might also want to consider getting Crusader for when Oliver levels up.
True. We've already got 2, though. I mean...
And yeah, Lorax is fine with Darkest Dungeon, and Pyre. Hey there, Pyre, by the way.
Yeah.
Is for Demon Souls.
Okay. Well, if anybody else has an opinion, we can just do an informal vote over that while I start deciding or start assigning people for stuff.
Right. And my vote, honestly, would be for you to do Demon Souls too, because I have to start packing and things, so I can't comment on the Darkest Dungeon or pay attention to it.
Oh, I see.
So, hey, we have to be up by about 4:30 in the morning.
Right. Is this worth anything? A Wrathful
Bandana.
That's wonderful.
That's actually really, really, really good.
We can almost afford one if we gave up everything else.
Right.
So, Grave Robber, that's really good.
I'm saying, once we start getting more cash, we can definitely afford this, and it'd all be pretty awesome.
Right.
Take the Crusader and name him Mustard.
I'm looking forward to getting to try out the Bounty Hunter too. That guy was pretty amazing the first time. Thunder X likes Darkest. Okay. So, also, yeah, glad to have you back again, Thunder. In that case, we'll do one more. We'll do one more Dungeon Delve. Let's see. And Ben doesn't have, and you don't have to stick around if you don't want to. You can just watch it on YouTube. Rip 2 Man-at-Arms.
Well, yeah, it's just sort of thing where I'd...
A vile Weber.
Yeah, it's just sort of thing where I had kind of wanted this to be something we do together, so I don't want to make it a habit of this happening.
Okay. Yeah, this will be kind of one-time thing, a special occasion. So anyway, let us get some stress reduction down. Does Sprawl have any restrictions? So you can't gamble. Other than that, we're good to go. So we will have her get drunk. To life and to sorrow and to dead men-at-arms. Freaking caretaker. Okay, what can Benny not do or not do? He can't gamble either. Should probably have somebody gamble, I think. I think I have to pray. Yeah. Let's do that one. Okay. And then...
I would suggest taking one of your... either the Arbalester or the Antiquarian and getting them a little bit less stress.
Right. Let's see, she's at 50, so that will do. That's a cheap one, too.
Right.
And then what was Antiquarian at?
Up a little bit. There you are.
Oh, yeah. Actually, she's not too bad.
Yeah, she could probably survive a little bit more.
Hmm. Wow, basically one more run away from getting level 2.
Yep.
Clutch hitter. Well, but that clutch hitter applies to range too. Get down. Okay. So then I guess we should get Benny some stress relief before we can do anything with him.
Yeah.
The only one we can't do is gamble. So, there's the bar.
Can you upgrade the bar and get another slot for it?
There's a thought.
No, we need more
We need more
portraits.
portraits.
One more portrait!
I guess we could, well, 2 portraits for the...
I wouldn't.
The Brawler's already the most expensive one.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. We also want to... Well, as always, let's decide who goes first. Okay, ideally Cove, if we can do it, because it's the one... Well, Cove or Warrens are still level 1. So we can tell the brown ones are level 3. What is this? Book of Rage. Damage for HP
Thus
below.
it is written in the Book of Rage.
Swift... That's pretty cool. Swift Cloak.
Finally, something that increases.
Increases speed, right. And Crests, on the other hand, not so good. Ultric Killing Incense.
That's actually pretty good.
20% damage, yeah.
And especially for the Cove, where you get a lot of Eldritch things.
This is good too, though. It's a short for 90% of rooms. So this one, I think, I'm leaning toward that one. Oh,
Yeah.
they're both short, yeah. So what do you think? Make the Cultist even better against Eldritch, or give our melee people better? Like we put this on our Leper, maybe.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like and I think the Hellion could benefit from that too.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that might actually be a good option.
We're stuck with Crests no matter what we do, unless we do this one. And get a Man-at-Arms shield. And it's for position 4, which will pretty much never be in. Oh, you have to kill 8-pounder on top of that.
Although, ironically, that would have helped him out. Because
That one time, right.
That one time. I guess the idea is supposed to be that you get your Man-at-Arms, put him in position 4, and have him always block for somebody.
Yeah, exactly, because then he gets more protection and dodge. So he's covered for somebody, then you heal him up.
Yeah.
So I get the idea for that gimmick.
Right.
And
it's just not a very good gimmick.
right. Because he's actually pretty good at melee, too.
Right.
I think...
Then again, if you're also going with a buff idea, then most of those work at position 4 too, I think.
Right.
So basically, if you're not using your Man-at-Arms for his actual arms, then...
Right. You also, and I'm just thinking here too, Rex, and anybody else who might not have characters yet. Let me know if you want one of these people named after you. We've had some openings in the roster, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I think we can go with Cove. Do we have like a dedicated Cove Explorer? Somebody just got Cove Explorer, I think.
Yeah, Oliver is a Cove Explorer now.
All right. And he's level 2 though.
Cove Tactician, that's right.
Tactician, yeah. Anybody else have Cove? Oh,
Cove
Ben's
Explorer.
a Cove Explorer, but he's level 3.
He's a Cove Adventurer.
Adventurer, stress damage, okay. And Zane is still level 1. So I think, we could take him out.
You can't have him and Oliver, but
Yeah.
that would be alright.
Okay, so let us put him in rank 2, I think is where he wants to be.
I believe so, yes.
And then, anyway, had we decided if we're going to grab any newbies for this one, or...
This is all you, buddy.
And I decided if I wanted to do newbies.
You could get another Arbalaster.
That's true. We can take Sway along this time. Make up the fact we didn't take her last time. She's a Cove Adventurer too. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. I'm getting a plan coming together here.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
Is this the? This is not the. Yeah, we had a Grave Robber last time who had like the flashing daggers and a kind of interesting arrangement of skills.
That said, if you want to use a Grave Robber, just use the one we already have.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna need more than one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just wondering if we wanted to bring a level 0 along, but so okay, we're taking Sway. He's gonna be in rank 4. We've got Zane rank 2. We've got they're probably 1 melee and 1 support, I would think. I guess we do Lorax in rank 1. Yeah.
You can't do that with Zane.
Hellions don't count.
Oh, that's right. Lorax is a Hellion.
Yeah. Yeah, Lorax used to be a Crusader until he gambled all the money away and he didn't want to be him anymore. I like that icon for Battle Trance. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, if you're going to use that, then get the Adrenaline Rush.
Okay. So yeah, we'll grab Adrenaline Rush and drop probably Iron Swan, I would think.
I would keep that because that's the only one that hits back.
Hits rank 4, right?
I would actually suggest the if it bleeds.
Right.
So that means you could only hit rank 3, which is probably the easiest one to take care of.
Right. Okay. So guild, Lorax. We're buying Adrenaline Rush, upgrading. I want Breakthrough, and we're dropping if it bleeds. Okay.
In that case, you might want to get Wicked Hack as well.
Why?
It's the basic bread and butter. It gets you better critical chance and a little bit more accuracy.
True. Okay, fair enough.
And it doesn't debuff like Breakthrough does.
Right. Okay, and then so we actually and Arbalest's heal too, so we could make do.
I would still bring Ven along. No, he's level 3.
He's level 3, yeah. Vex for stress heal, maybe.
You could do that. You might also want to consider doing P-Bug, because P-Bug can mark for the Arbalest and also do the Russian things. And there are very few things in there that don't resist bleed.
Oh, as I say, what does he have that marks but target whistle?
Right.
And okay, so we're going to need him in rank
3.
Rank 3, yep, perfect. And then what are we dropping to make room for?
Probably Guard Dog.
Okay.
Alternatively, you could. Someone did not mute his cell phone.
Well, I was expecting. It's probably our friend. Want to make sure everything's ready for tomorrow. Oh, that was right next to the speaker. Sorry, folks.
Well, it wasn't next to the microphone, so that was important.
That's true.
No, it was just an email.
Oh. All right. Well, let's get our.
Is this?
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, you can just say okay. That's somebody at work. All right. So
Production values. We are professional streamers.
Yeah. What was it about? Like last time, somebody complimenting us on how professional we were. Like not this time. We should probably also decide what we're going to be.
I try, folks. I try.
I guess we'll just save up on portraits because we need to.
Yeah, we can't really do
anything with
right
them.
now.
Let's see, Bola upgrade. It's a fair jump on knockback chance. Crit mod goes up too, but that's all that does. So, Zane be upgrading. Let's see, that does blight. That would raise the blight damage and increase blight resist. Okay, that looks good. Then I guess you might as well grab that stuff too because we have from human form most of the time. Yeah, Vex points out, yeah, we haven't watched professional streamers eat entire meals on stream. I have seen people do that, just start scarfing down something with the camera right on them. It's like, guys, I guess it's part of the authenticity, though.
Well, if you spend a lot of time streaming, then you have to, you can't exactly make time to prep meals, so.
You're the one that always likes using rake, right?
Because it hits the first 2, right?
Sounds good.
Although really, I believe it's the last one that I prefer because it's the big damage move.
Right. Then let's make sure everybody's updated at the blacksmith. Aha.
Lorax is neither.
Let's get everybody caught up here. It's what it should be because we've used her since last time. P-Buck could have this weapon upgraded. Yep. Oh, there's a thought. Thunder X recommended getting lick wounds. The person you have to worry about is Lorax. Yeah. What could we drop to make room for it? I guess target whistle to mark Cry Havoc. I guess we can swap Cry Havoc in if we need some stress heal because the Cove isn't bad about stress.
True.
Yeah, it's more about bleed and other nastiness. So yeah, thanks Rex. That's a good plan. Now, we still got 10,000 left over, so might as well just save it for next time. I don't think we need anything.
You could either lower stress or
Get a disease cured.
Right.
Yeah, limit what we have to team up for the snuff box.
Right.
Especially since we can't actually do one for either one of you right now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. A more important one is to get rid of Osmond's HP reduction, I think.
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah. So it's treatment.
That's true. You could treat both of us.
That's true. Yeah, so that's not even that expensive. So okay. And then vampire
It's just a
spirits, right?
rash. Yeah, that's what I would think. Scraping in the guts, it doesn't apply until camping anyway, so...
Okay. And then, was there any quirks we need removed on our people before we leave? Yeah, that's true. We can start, going through here to make sure that we don't have anybody with something that... Vex has nothing. Has no weak, has no problems. Weak grip. Fear of stress damage to death. Lython. Panic for money. Minus 5% virtue chance. This one, I think we need to get rid of fear of beasts. Because that is a...
Not that you see a whole lot of beasts, but yeah, that would be a good one to get rid of.
Right. And it basically means we can't take her into the Weald at all.
It was the Warrens that
The Warrens, yeah. Oh, but she's already doing something else anyway.
Right.
What about then? Well, it was... I think whatever it was that we had been worried about, we got rid of. Yeah. In that case... Lorax is going on this mission. Maybe weak grip on life. That's a pretty nasty one. Off guard. Okay, yeah. Let's get rid of weak. Well, yeah. I guess we'll just save our money. We'll save up for some good trinkets in the caravan next time, and of course upgrades on stuff. So, all right. Embark. Load up on our trinkets. What do we got? Well, the ranged accuracy on Sway, I'm guessing. We have Bola, don't really need it too much. I think we might just go and leave her with the slot open. Or, yeah. Then I know for Zane we had 2 good Abomination ones. Yeah, Stun and Blight. Which is pretty much perfect. That's pretty much what he uses anyway.
Right.
And then...
That's pretty much all he can use in his human
form, right. 15 dodge is pretty good. I'll just go and leave that pretty much as is. Did we grab the one with bleed?
There's a bleed stone right in the middle.
Well, I meant that did we keep the bleed move on Lorax? I don't think we did. No. Okay. So in that case, we'll just get the HP. Well, dodge. Yeah.
I would actually suggest getting that dodge stone in the lower right-hand corner. -1 speed for +4 dodge is all right.
Okay, so we'll balance it out. Because we want the Hellion to be just destroying things.
I guess. I mean, just remember what happened last time.
And then, last but not least, P-Bug. Do we have anything for Houndmaster? We've got that we can't use. We'll take the stress damage. And take the Cove. Does that have anything with? What are the? Oh, bleed. Yeah. He's still pretty fast. It was just a -1 speed.
Right.
Okay. I think that's looking pretty good. This one's a short one, right?
Remember, you can just look...
Oh, we can look up there, yeah. AP Bug, has the dungeoning been successful?
We killed another man-at-arms. It was great.
Ish. We lost another man-at-arms. We did make it through with, I think 15,000 in profit. So it's tough to... We definitely came out ahead on that one. So, short, do 12, 2 shovels. Cove has another bandage, 2 keys.
Lorax says if you get him killed, he'll be upset for all of 5, maybe even 10 minutes. That's barbaric yopping right there.
Oh, yes. Then I guess we will...
But regardless, everyone, I need to go ahead and actually pack for things tomorrow. So I will go ahead and leave this in Wayne's
capable
hands.
Hey, Phoenix.
Hey, Phoenix. And yeah, we will be back the usual time on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
So I will see all of you then. Wish us luck and safety and things like that while we are in Arkansas.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yep. Have a good night, Ben.
Yep.
Okay. Have fun, hacker.
Yep, the confirmed cheat is heading out.
The smell of rotting fish is almost unbearable.
We must find its source. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna hazard a guess here, narrator. It's probably that. Vex was asking, we're hitchhiking, right? No, actually, we are heading out bright and early tomorrow morning. I think we can skip one room, so I'll probably grab this one, ignore this one, and then head back.
That is a correction. We're heading out dark and early.
Yeah.
At 4:30 odd.
Fun. Stashed heirlooms.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the fool.
I already got these guys, the smiley jellyfish. Okay, so let's jump right in. Hounds Harry, Hounds Rush. What's the bleed looking like on them? They're pretty resistant to it, but with 20% and that increase, I think I'm pretty confident there. I'll be so resistant. Okay. Stun. Wow, so they resist the main things we like to do, except for Blight. Then again, no, but Blight won't hit those two. I guess if we can keep her from doing her stress thing, that'd be a good place to be. Let's say, well, one bleed. Okay. What kind of damage can we do with breakthrough? That's not bad for hitting 3 enemies. Not bad at all. Okay, so that is 8. Interesting. Probably not enough to guarantee it, but yeah. 1 hit point short. What you gonna do? Very salty about that gouge. Oh, come on. More bleed. Ouch, 4 damage, okay. Let's do... He has 3 HP. Hounds Harry isn't going to do it, so... Kill him. See how much healing we can get on the Zane there. I guess a stun would kill him. We'll just have to go with that. Granted, that will make up for at least 1 turn of bleed. You know, I think that's worth a bandage when he's got 8 more HP coming down the pike. Alright. So we're going to make it to the room, which has a... nothing. So Curia battle, room battle, treasure. So 2 battles that we don't have to do. I think we're just going to head back. See, it was... Yeah, we're just going to head back there. But for a second, I'd have to hit the W key to bail on that one, but you didn't. Yeah, it's only if you're backtracking. All right, 2 curios here. And well, if P-Bug touch the things.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Yep. That was kind of the motto of the last mission. I think that's a big problem with antiquarians of trying to rely on the fat stacks they can theoretically let you carry. That you still have only those 8, you have 14, 16 slots. Yeah, just. Despite this blackness, it was only halfway. At least we're pretty good about dodging those traps, though. I don't think we've been hit by a single trap once the last couple instances. Okay. Here we go. I know these guys can be a bit of a pain. What are we looking at here? That is high bleed resistance. They don't, though. So fish are pretty resistant to bleed, very weak to blight. So that's something I can do. I can work with. I think I'm going to go for the one shot on him and try to see if we can get Sway to take him out. Ouch. Of course, I don't think that hurts our plans too badly, besides Zane having to spend time, you know, working his way back up. Which, okay, that is true. That means we'll be wasting... Nice. But not quite enough. Is there anything we have that hits... The Hound's Rush should do it. Yeah, Hound's Rush will probably take him out. In that case, if we're going to combine Hound's Rush, maybe we should combine it with Breakthrough. Iron Swan would kill him. We could hack 16. Yeah, I'm thinking... Yeah, that's probably our best bet. Okay, that's a protection move. What did he... Oh, he did a Hound's Rush. Okay. Well, all right. In that case, he's dead. And I'm definitely cool with him making that decision. Okay, so Zane is in position to attack now. Let's see, blight on both of those. That sounds good. Yeah, as long as both of them can do things to either space, I think that'll work fine. So she's dead next turn. Yeah, I wonder if Hound Masters does have higher move resistance because you have to move both the dog and them. I guess we will. See, that one's dead. See, I don't think he does anything special against a marked opponent. I don't think anyway. So maybe Willow just knocks back. Nobody's really healed enough for. I guess we'll just. He's got the protection buff going, thanks to that. So in that case, let's just mark him for now. Okay. Let's see. That is a guarded by. So she's dead anyway. How about? Yeah, that should help mitigate that stuff. Cool. That's right. Yeah, we're resisting stuff all over the place. Definitely cool there. All right.
Gently. This is how a life.
Okay, then let's see. He's marked, and that does do more damage versus marked. Okay, cool. Which, of course, the protection rating is still. Geez, that is a high protection rating. Okay, should we just try to get more bleed on these guys? Yeah, until that wears off. Yeah, I guess until that wears off, we'll just try to get more bleed. It's a more practical choice. And it went through. Excellent. So that's 5 damage he's taking. And let's see. I wish we could do this a little more. I can get some more damage on this guy, and maybe Lorax can finish it off. Ooh, there's a thought. If we stun him, probably ends the. So in that case, he might have P-Bug heal himself at that point. So he's down to... So he's dead in 2 turns. I don't have to stress about him too badly. That's nice. Okay, so he's dead too, actually.
The slow
Perfect.
Death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
And he went first anyway. Well, that gives me time. That gives me time to sandbag a little bit and heal up. Not that I really need to too badly, but. Oh. And then. Huh? If you can't be in pretty good shape at the end of a battle, why not be in even better shape at the end of the battle? Yeah, this is a pretty strong team, especially with the kind of damage and status effects they can lay down. Hey, Kreslin. Let's not trip the trap this time. Where is the... Aha, there we are. I think the best trap resistance is trap 30. I think it's a Houndmaster. Trap 50. 20. Yep. Okay. P-Bug just being indispensable on this mission. Fair. Halt. What are we halting for? Huh. Weird. Okay, we do need to finish the remaining rooms on this route, and that should be it. Because I believe I think I mentioned before that basically how it works. Yeah, Happy Bugs. It feels good. Yeah, how it works is that you can afford to skip one room per length of the mission you're on, short, medium, or long. Yeah, I am constantly getting. Okay, no, actually it is. It is still above 50. I was saying that. I was kind of worried about that. We have to have the monster surprise bonus. We just rolled low, I guess, for this group. Interesting, though, this is all squishies with no bruiser, so we're probably not in too much danger here. Let's see, they got 50% bleed. What we're doing, 130%, so 80% chance of going through. Plus some damage across the board there. Perfect. And then and she may not be able to. She'll have to move back to. Blight on her. Interesting the order that happened in. The fact that both got blighted, even the one resisted one and not the other. Oh, she can do breakthrough from all four areas, and then moves her forward. Okay. Good grief.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Okay. So with that almost sorts that whole thing out in round one, even though they got the ambush on us.
As the fiend falls,
I'm happy with that turn of events. Less happy with that, but sucks. How bad is Vertigo? What are we looking at here? It is 50 minus 50 move resistance. So basically, it's guaranteed now. Well, not much we can do about that. I don't know. I don't think anybody here has a disease removal for camp. Well, not that we can camp right now, anyway. Let's see. She should be next between their respective speed bonuses. Let's see what it said. Doesn't actually need to heal himself, or why not? Yeah, there we go. So she will heal. If P-Bug will kill himself next turn, heal her. And this should wrap things up. 90.
Another one falls. Remind yourself that
how much bleed are we looking at? 2 for 2 rounds. I think that's might as well just be. Might as well, really. I think is kind of where I'm at. Yeah, successful scout. Curios. This is gonna be an easy one, which I am definitely fine with after that last one went pear-shaped when at the mandibles of a bunch of spiders.
Gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Although I think just in order to use one before we run out of time, before we're done with the mission, I think I will go ahead and use a doggy treat on the next battle if there's one there. But there's not. We're just about to wrap this up with no further fanfare. And some chump change. And the couch cushion to wrap things up. It was P-Bug, right? Yeah, P-Bug for the win at this point, I'll say. And yeah, that was that. But hey, nothing wrong with some easy ones after the that one trip to rank 3 we had.
Despite its morbid aspect.
Yeah, the Cove has been pretty easy for us. It's definitely been. The ruins were pretty easy except for that last time, and the warrants have been pretty bad. I think it's the warrants that have been the trickiest one for us. A Lorax says, "See who needs Ben when you have a Lorax." crests and a painting. That's going to be really handy, just that extra 5% chance of the skills going through. Lorax got reflexes, very cool. Nice, and just a flat +2 to speed, not in first round, not nothing, just straight up speed bonus. I am all down with that.
The walls between the
Dr.
same
Sprahl
world
blacked
and
out and
add-on
misplaced a
quantum
trinket, the
dimensional
fortunate
delirium
amulet.
are tenuously thin here.
That sounds like... Is that something we had? Recover stress. Okay, good. Ozma got both of them cured. Excellent. So, Sprahl. Yeah, okay. So you just have a chance of losing trinkets sometimes. Huh. Man, I hope that wasn't a very rare one or something. It didn't sound that impressive, but then again, +8 accuracy is really good. Well, okay. That's can you buy it back from the wagon? No. A Hellion item. It's for crit highwaymen. So I guess the rarer items are tend to be with extra food consumed. Flython said only in the bar. Also, welcome back, Flython. I haven't seen you in a while. Only in the bar gambling hall. Okay. So does that mean we get it back? We can get it back if we send them back there, or are we pretty much just screwed on that one? Because a +8 accuracy sounds like a pretty useful trinket. Okay. First of all, check the stagecoach. Ah! More grist for the mill. Welcome aboard, Reigns. If anybody wants to sign up to be our next dead meat, let me know. You cannot get it back. Welp. Okay. Easy come, easy go, I guess. Now, of all the things that have happened in Darkest Dungeon, that is the first one that legitimately upsets me. The fact that, through absolutely no fault of your own, you're just doing the course of it. Right, just have to hope it drops again. You just have a very useful item. You may have bought, the Nomad Wagon or whatever, and it's just gone with absolutely nothing you can do about it. Yeah, that kind of bugs me. But what you're gonna do?